Hello everyone, today we are going to review this amazing product from Aigo. This is a CPU cooler that I got from AliExpress. You can also grab it at a great discounted price through the link and the description. We'll be doing a full and depth review of this CPU cooler and test how it performs under stress, so stay tuned. Now let's take a closer look at the features of this impressive product. You can see the dimensions of the cooler, which are compact enough to fit even in standard PC cases. As for the heat pipes, it comes with 6 copper pipes that allow for efficient heat dissipation. When it comes to noise level, this cooler runs at just 21 dBA, which means you'll barely hear it. That's especially great if you are a content creator, where quiet environment is essential. In terms of power, the fan can operate at either 12 volt or 5 volt, but since most PC use 12 volt by default, that's the standard setup. Oh, and I almost forget, the fan speed reach up to 1800 RPM with a tolerance of about plus or minus 10% depending on your CPU workload. So this cooler offers broad compatibility with both Intel and AMD platforms, such Intel sockets supported such LGA 1156 and 1155, and for AMD like AMD sockets supported like AM5, AM3 plus AM3 also, whether you are building a modern setup or upgrading an older system. This cooler has your covered. Now let's unbox the product and see what's inside. We have the user manual, which is very important in this case as it guides you on how to properly place the screws and securely mount the cooler to the motherboard. Next we have the CPU cooler itself. By the way, the fans are RGB, which adds a stylish touch, especially if you have a gaming PC. We also get a set of screws and a mounting bracket that allows us to attach the cooler to the motherboard. Don't forget to remove the protective sticker from the cooler base before applying thermal paste, otherwise it may cause heat dissipation issue. So here is a shot of the cooler installed on my PC. Unfortunately, the recording stopped during the installation process and I didn't notice it, but anyway, this is how the cooler looks once mounted. It does take up a bit of space on my motherboard, which is quite compact in size. Now let's move on to the part we've all been waiting for: the CPU temperature test under heavy load. So let's go. I then headed to the Silver Benchmark website to run a stress test on my CPU. At the same time, we'll be monitoring the temperature rise for about 2 minutes. I'll speed up the video so it doesn't get too long. You'll notice that instead of temperature spiking, the heat is being eventually dissipated, so thanks to the copper heat pipes and the cooler. Just for reference, I used a regular thermal paste for this test. Even at maximum temperature, the CPU didn't go above 70 Celsius, which clearly shows that the cooling system is doing its job well, even under more than 2 minutes of continuous stress. Before using this product, I didn't see results like this. That's why I definitely recommended it, whether you are gaming, browsing, or editing videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in upcoming video with more tech reviews, and goodbye. See you later.